Now we're going to get a little serious on the serious side. We have with us, I call him the man because he's working hard. I'm talking about Sam Lopez Jr., Director of Field Operations from the National Hispanic Voter Educational Foundation. Sam, good morning to you.
Good morning, Paul. I really appreciate you having me.
Thank you very much. Say hi to all your fans over there. See that? That's called internet television. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's great.
Yeah. How's the wife doing?
Doing really well. Thanks for asking.
She made some tortillas for you this morning?
Sure.
Sam Lopez, I'll tell you what. You know what? These 863 $1 billion U.S. Hispanic purchasing power in 2007. By 2012, it's going to hit the 1.2 trillion. You know what that means in the way of numbers? That means that we've got a voice, folks. And 2.3 million number of Hispanic-owned businesses in 2007. That's old stuff, but you can imagine the numbers and how they're going up. And what does that mean in terms of having a voice? Having a voice in the White House, having, I just saw the president speak, and he spoke very well. I hope and I wish that a lot of the things that he was talking about passes, but I think this is one of the big reasons why you guys, I'm talking about the National Education Voter Foundation, Educational Foundation, is on the move. Tell me what you guys are doing as of late.
Well, Paul, I know it's a long name, but we're a very brand new foundation. We were founded in 2014, so we've only been a little less than 2 years. I'm sorry, actually 2013. And basically, we're a nonprofit, nonpartisan organization. And we were trying to educate Latinos and Hispanics on the importance of voting.
Right.
It's a privilege here in the United States, and we should all do that just to have our voice.
Right.
And not only do we want voter turnout, but we have three pillars at the foundation for all Hispanics and Latinos. Economic viability is one, education is the second, and then health awareness. So we don't just get out to vote and turn people out to vote. We're trying to help the community, all Hispanics and Latinos. And we were founded here in Colorado. We have a 6-state strategy. So it'd be obviously Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, California, and Texas. And then once we have all that going in the 6-state and the southwestern states, then we would go, it would be nationwide.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now tell me, you've got somewhat of a call center here in Colorado, and what does that mean in terms of reaching out to people, and what are you doing right now?
Well, I'm happy to say is we have a call center. It's a phone bank all year round. And what we do is we reach out to all registered voters, Hispanic and Latinos, um, and we encourage them to join our voter pledge.
Okay.
It's a view for joining our pledge, and we also have other benefits as well. So please go to our website and also on Facebook at National Hispanic Voter, and then our phone number is 303-383-5502.
Awesome. Now, give them that number again.
303-383-5502.
If you're on internet radio, you're obviously educated. Why? Because you logged on. That's the way I look at it. Because, I'm at the cusp there of accomplish here other than getting out and voting.
Well, as I said before, Paul, it's not just the voting, but it's economic viability, education. The graduation rate has been really low for Hispanics and Latinos in the state of Colorado and nationwide, actually.
Right.
And we're trying to change that.
Okay. So those are some of the things. Now, is there a phone number they can reach you at, Sam, to get involved? Go to a website, talk to me.
Absolutely. Our website is www.nationalhispanicvoter.org. And if you go on there, it shows you how to get involved. And please join our that is huge. And unfortunately, we only have 14% of that are registered voters. So you see, we have a lot of work to do.
Okay.
And 5% is what we touched on just in this last election cycle.
Wow.
So as you know, the turnout for voting was very low for the state of Colorado, but especially with Hispanic and Latino voters.
Okay.
We need to change that.
Yeah, we do. And this is bipartisan, right?
Absolutely. We're nonprofit, bipartisan, so we don't care how you vote. We just want you to get out and vote so our voice can be heard as a community and as a people and culture.
And you do hablan español, no?
Absolutely.
Right.
We also did canvassing and we knocked on doors. And even though turnout was low, I'm happy to say that in Arapahoe County, turnout was up by 8%.
Right.
Due to
Okay.
some of our efforts. And we have same neighborhood canvassers.
November of next year, they start earlier and earlier, right, Sam?
Correct. This year is your municipal election, so just your local. But I want to stress that your local elections are more important sometimes than the presidential. Now, coming up in 2016 is going to be the big election, but we only 28% of, less than 28% of Hispanics and Latinos vote in the off year. So we're trying to change that for 2015 and then moving into the big general election in 2016.
Sam, give them that website again.
Okay, the website is www.net.
And on the program and on the radio station throughout. So stay locked in, and the more information you can get it. Sam, I know you listen to my show all the time, don't you?
Absolutely.
And you always say something about it feels like back in the day when you're cruising 38. Thank you for listening, Sam. Thank you, and a big shout out to your wife out there, always locked in as well. Thank you so much. Love your show, and keep listening.